I think you're right
You
with
got
that.
a lot of
I got leg room this time.
A lot of leg room.
So we have the pre-jumpers and Team Jacob in a set of 3 here.
And what are the implications of this matchup?
I'm pretty sure first is lockdown.
I believe you're correct.
Team Jacob has lockdown first, but the pre-jumpers who are in 3rd place right now can make 2nd place happen, but they need to win all 6 of their next games.
Really? So
Wow.
all 6 need that for sure.
That's a good start.
Yeah,
That
we
is a
saw
good start.
Sizz and Turbo not working together very well in 2s, but Turbo clearing the way for Sizz right here.
Jacob helping out as well. They just needed a 3rd man in the passing play there. Unfortunately, it wasn't their teammate, but someone on the other team. But hopefully they can.
I also noticed that JNaps is using a Roadhog.
I was about to say that. Did we ever
Metzenaris is using the Esper.
say anything about that?
I don't think we did.
We've seen some interesting card changes. Jacob was using a Rizzo, a Ripper.
I hope not.
He was using you as a card. Impressive enough. But yeah, he used a Ripper. We saw an Esper earlier in the 1v1s, and Dapper even used a Merc in the 1v1s.
That's amazing.
Did you see that, James?
I didn't.
I can't believe you missed it.
I
then.
can't watch that because it makes me sad because I used to love using the Merc and I don't anymore.
Wait, why don't you use it?
Because of the hitbox. They made it the same as the Octane.
I thought you still used it.
No. I'm Octane now.
Well, if it's the same, then
Oh, look at that bump from Crow.
I'm missing something.
This is such a good play from the pre-jumpers. Sizz brings this ball down and Pro just
The whole
bumps
squad
Jacob.
goes forward.
Yeah.
Take him out.
And that's good communication and awareness.
Do you think they're actually using comms? Because everybody would be able to hear each other.
I think so.
why
I
we're
mean,
talking
you
about
heard how
signals.
much you can't shut Sizz up.
That's true. But that I wouldn't really count that as comms.
Citizens do not count as comms. Calling Turbo bad is not comms.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Don't think that counts.
But we did see at the end of last game, we noticed that Garrett was doing some signals. He did a little like dolphin motion gesture with his arm.
Yeah.
And we think that maybe to compensate for the lack of comms, they've come up with some signals.
So
Like
they
sign language?
Yeah.
they just like wave their controller around
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
in their hands.
I don't know how they're pulling it off, but I'm very convinced there's something to it.
That was a
Look
good
at that
setup by
Roadhog
Metz.
redirect. Oh, the Roadhog double touch.
The guy who set up the play here, Metz's pass kicked that all off. JNaps missed his double tap. I don't know if he would have even cleaned that up. Metz was just
Probably not.
finishing that job for him.
His hit was going to be very slow.
If he was in an Octane,
Ooh.
he would have hit that.
Oh wait, no, those were saves were from earlier. Who just
Yeah, that
switched out
would
of this
that
last
would have
time.
saved was from the very beginning when they first got in.
So what were the most recent ones?
That is a good
Production,
question.
can we get some confirmation?
Don't look to production for anything.
I see some people
On the quick
pointing out
checks.
the pre-jumpers have 2 world champions on their team and then Sizz.
Look at that.
Yeah. All right.
I love this about Kronovi. He is such a competitor. We saw it in the ones as well. Always hustling to get back, never giving up. Just hustling to that ball, getting there a split second before. Jacob actually hit that too. 92 miles an hour. One of the faster shots I've seen.
Well, technically, if pre-jumpers has 2 world champions, doesn't Team Jacob as well? Are we counting X Games and E-League?
No.
No?
RLCS World Champion.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you for clarifying,
Oh,
Espeon.
I see.
No problem.
Just had to be sure on that one.
Yeah.
But I think Jacob does have an RLCS World Finalist, to be fair.
Yeah, Metz.
Yes. It's pretty close. That's basically winning it.
Yeah, I feel like
If
round
you're not
up.
first, that's still fine if you're second.
Ooh,
That's,
I like
that's
this
the
play.
pre-jump.
I like
free
this play.
jump.
He's there. Oh, can he get it?
Oh, so close.
I think the Roadhog's throwing him off.
I think there's one team that wants it more than the other team. Well,
Wow.
maybe not.
What a pass. Oh
He
my.
went-
Look at
He went
oh,
for the pass play.
Getting everyone involved.
it's so pretty.
Just so unselfish from Metz here.
Yeah.
And then that was wide open. He still opted to pass it to
Getting all
JNaps.
3 involved. I've definitely done that before, and my teammate thinks I'm just going to shoot on the open net, so they start turtling, and then it just goes past them.
They're not winning, so maybe they should just try to score harder.
Yeah.
I get a feeling with their car picks that they're a little cocky right now, a little overconfident.
Do they really want to give Turbo and Sizz a chance to make the comeback for second?
It's a good passing opportunity.
Yeah, Team Jacob actually synergizing extremely well together.
Yeah. They've been doing a ton of pass plays throughout this whole time we've seen them.
And that pinch right there, very coordinated.
This gets a demo on Jacob, might open up the field a little bit.
Or
Those are always so confusing to read when you see somebody like hovering near the ball and you can't tell if they're going to touch it then or land on it and then pinch it or whatever they're going to do.
you don't know when to challenge. That's not a good double command. Another double command. Turbo with a
Turbo
nice
beat him by a mile, yeah.
Not even close.
Yeah, when Mets was the last one back, so late.
Yep. And we see emotions aren't running as high for Turbo and Sizz. Is that because they're winning? Is it because Pros calm
It's
them
because they're
down?
winning. No, it's because
Yeah,
they're
as
winning.
soon as they start to lose, things will hit the fan.
Yeah.
Which things, though? Because Sizz has been throwing a lot of things. His controller, maybe a computer.
A few games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A few games.
There's nothing you
what
won't
in the
throw.
world? Oh, we can
You
hear
hear
it
Turbo
starting.
yell,
Yeah. What? Okay, it's going downhill and they're still ahead.
Yeah. They're already yelling at each other.
They literally have to win 6 games in a row. It's not a good sign if they're already getting mad at each other after 1.
They are winning this
And they're
game,
winning.
though.
They are. But they were calm until now. See if they can keep it up in the next game. It's going to be on Crow to settle them down or just carry them. All right. I feel like that was more chat noises than needed to be said for GG. That was a lot of them.
I'm looking to Kronovi and his wisdom to hopefully tame the two beasts that are Turbo and Sizz.
They seemed calm there.
Look at how focused Metza is.
Yeah, he's not losing this. He doesn't want to lose.
I think in the last series as well, JNAP's Team Jacob, they lost that first game and won the next 2, so maybe they just get a little bit of a slow start.
Except last time, they were not on the Esper or Roadhog.
Yeah, I'm looking for a card change, especially with Jacob's track record so far in this tournament.
Yeah, but he was the one on the normal car.
He wasn't a normal
But maybe
car.
his teammates will learn from him.
No, he went on the Zippy. Jacob was in the Zippy.
Oh, Crow is in the Batmobile.
Ooh.
Correct.
Right. Okay.
What car is that?
Wait, we got
And
a
there
backfire.
is a backfire. Golden Boy's favorite car.
and
And
I
the
think
least played car in the game.
Metsunaris using
What about the statistical anomaly?
one of those newer cars. I don't know which one.
DeLorean by Jacob.
Is it the Jaeger? Is that what it's called?
Oh, that was really close.
A perfect recreation of the boost sound.
That is really loud. I forgot how
Yeah.
loud that is.
You can always tell when he's going for the ball, that's for sure.
Yeah, like
Or the
any
pre-jump.
time in the field.
It might be helpful if any of them were wearing headphones.
Oh yeah, they don't care.
Does anybody actually know the name of that car? Is it the Jaeger?
What?
I
The
think
one?
so.
The
Oh,
one that's
Metsunaris.
I think it is.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
I mean, I know the Jaeger is a car. I think. Yeah. I think
Maybe
you're right.
maybe Twitch chat will know.
We don't have a single
Twitch chat
werewolf.
knows everything.
They do
Yeah.
know everything. Never wrong either.
No, I've never seen Chat be wrong.
I mean, they correctly identified whether a boulder size and not a mountain size boulder is better.
That was a test, and they nailed it.
Well, I don't know. Statistically, some of them were wrong.
Yeah.
That's
A
true.
surprising,
But
almost
they were
disturbingly
probably
high
plants.
amount. Right.
Chad does say it's a Jaeger.
Yeah.
Wow, very close. That's a good shot.
And good thing Mets didn't make
Oh
contact
my
with that. He would
goodness.
almost sold it.
The whole server missed that
four
one.
man.
Oh, what is happening? Okay, well, Jacob can control it now. Nice. Good challenge, though. Good pass, but also read well. It's going back and forth this game.
Sizz getting vocal.
Yeah, those are comps.
I thought that was Metza.
I think that was Metza.
Oh, was Metza?
Yeah, yelling he's dead.
I just assume anyone yelling
yeah,
is
that's,
Sizz.
I mean, that's a good assumption.
It is a good
No,
assumption.
Metza gets into it sometimes. I didn't think he would be the kind to get that involved, but
There we go.
okay,
That
there's
one
Sizz.
is
That was a Sizz.
He stopped
What is
moving
he
as well,
doing?
and he's dead.
All right.
Has he broken another
I think
controller?
he might have broke something. Maybe not.
He's just.
Can you imagine the collapse if Team Jacob gets 3-0'd here? Their destiny would not be in their own hands anymore.
Well, they're already
First,
first.
and look at
What a
that.
touch.
Oh, that's right. Team Jacob is first. So maybe they're trying to throw for Team Garrett
I
G
think.
Easy to get third.
What? I'm pretty sure they're 13 nuggets ahead, which would be out of reach, but maybe they're like 11, which would mean a 3-0 and then 0-3 would.
I think Team Jacob has clinched.
I think they have to.
I believe they have clinched by a single nugget.
Yeah, that's. When I did the
Oh.
quick maths
I hope
before the
they-
last series, that's what
I
I
hope there's
came
not
up
Yeah, but we're
a
casters,
recount
kind of.
like last year.
Yeah.
Well, we always have to double check.
That's tradition.
Nice pause.
And even though Team Jacob's in the lead, we might see their last performance on stream be a loss to Sizz, so he can hold that over them, whether they win or not.
Right, you'd think they'd be really going hard in this one, so they don't have to deal with that.
That
Oh, close.
is not going in. I actually kind of like the backfire. I used it a little bit. It's actually not too bad. See?
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, see?
Well, Marky tried to make it a thing, if you remember.
That's an
I believe Marky used it in DreamHack Atlanta.
Yeah, I remember that.
the
'cause
boom
we
fire.
eliminated him.
That's what they called it, I believe.
It was the Boomfire. That was his nickname.
Flipside fans weren't happy with that choice.
No.
I'm not sure what's going on here.
This is chaotic.
It looked like a center.
Sizz, I think, pre-jump off the ceiling. I'm not 100% sure.
So the last series, in my opinion, was a pretty high-level gameplay series. This series,
It's been a little bit of a dumpster fire.
it's all over the place.
That's a nice way to put it.
Okay. You almost have the redirect there, actually. But.
Yeah, we haven't been seeing nearly as many high-speed passing plays.
I think Turbo just... Oh,
We have been seeing more pre-jumps, though.
And a
That's
lot of
nice.
demos and bumps.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, the fake. Oh, it doesn't hit up the way he wants, though.
Oh.
I'm really surprised Jacob opted to touch that. Oh.
That was a nice quick passing play middle. They can still keep us going.
That was close. They had a
I think Sizz is the
legitimate
last
chance
man back here, so this is pretty dangerous.
Oh, wow. He did buy enough time.
Keep this
Nobody
up.
Get back. That's going to die. 1-1.
The pre-jumpers absolutely need this. They can still get second place. Right now they're in third. If they get this goal, get this game, still in the running for second.
Oh my gosh.
That
was
was
close.
way more sketchy than it needed to be.
Sis can do this.
Yeah, he had a lot of time there.
Okay, well, it goes back.
It's a back pass to
good
Turbo. We'll
challenge.
just call it that.
Ooh.
A lot weaker than Set was expecting.
That was smart by Turbo. He could have flipped into the ball, but as soon as he saw Sizz up for it, he just...
Yeah, double jump to get
Yeah,
down
he just
faster.
jumped to get out of the way and get to the ground.
Oh, this could be it.
Oh,
Oh no.
should be back in time. Good read. He's going for the bump. Didn't know.
It was a blind bump, I bet.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's just Sizz back right now. Oh, here comes the bump.
Good job hitting it. Right.
Oh,
what?
I think they bumped each other.
Mezzo went for the bump, missed, and then looped back around and tried it again.
Ooh. It's just getting bumped again.
There's so many bumps happening.
This is madness. Should be right to Crow. No, I can't do much with it though. They're spending a lot of boost to go for that. And it's okay, plus 50 back to his net.
Oh,
Slightly misread.
The back pass.
that was.
Not optimal for the back pass.
Yeah, that's a tough bounce where it's like almost straight down, but not quite. I think he thought it was a straight down bounce, so he's a little too far forward.
Oh yeah, that would have been a really bad touch there.
Good job not to touch that. Oh, yeah.
Poor Turbo.
It's okay. Oh, good touch off the bounce. I can control this.
Yeah, you can keep
What's he gonna
going
go
with
for? Indecision by Orange. Sis goes for the
Sis could have a
double.
double.
Oh,
Sis! And another demo.
Yeah.
Sis was
Actually,
so close
someone just
on
got a
that.
demolition. Who was that got the... Or not demolition.
The Exterminator?
Really? Extermination,
I
yeah.
didn't notice that. I don't know who that was.
Uh-oh, this is bad.
Yeah,
If that
people are
bounces
really
straight
slow to
back.
get back.
Good
Oh,
pass.
wow.
And that's it.
Jacob.
Turbo looks over at Sis and says, "Are you serious?"
And there goes the hopes for the pre-jumpers. I believe.
I think
we'll have to
we
get
should-
it.
we'll get a
have to-
recount.
Yeah, we'll have to get a recount.
We'll get a recount
to
for sure.
confirm. But Team Jacob,
Do we have the
eking that
Nuggets
one
ready to
out.
go real quick?
I don't know. I think we should wait till after the series.
Okay.
I want to suspend my disbelief.
Someone
right
said
now.
that, someone's telling me that Kronovi got the extermination.
Kronovi.
Wow.
So he was going around demoing a lot of people.
You have to have a decent focus on demos to get an extermination. 7 in a game is a lot.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of crowding around the net in that game on both sides. People just sitting there. It did not feel as fast-paced as the previous series that we watched.
It was not very coordinated.
That's what happens when you play with unfamiliar cars, I feel.
I think they also... Something about it just... I don't know if they weren't as focused or what, but... There's still a game left in the series.
This is the last... Look at Team Jacob. This is the last game that they're going to play at Gold Rush. They better do something nice.
Yeah.
JNaps has been known for these amazing goals, and he hasn't done anything right now. Look at him. He's like, yeah, you're right. So let's see something. Let's see some highlight plays.
Let's see it, JNaps.
I want to see a freestyle, but everybody gets involved.
Yes.
Like off the ceiling, you know?
Like the pulse day, like the pulse play.
Oh, here we go. He's already going for it.
Let's go. Jacob Natman, making our dreams come true.
He could set backfire history.
Yeah.
Jacob was way down there, picking up the blue corner boost.
Okay. Good dunk.
I'm just waiting until I see a freestyle opportunity.
There we go. Oh, so close. And Turbo's using the Scarab.
So is Sis.
Oh,
Oh, it's
Oh,
gonna
Sis
work.
has that opportunity.
the Scarab's kind of hard to tell how you're going to hit the ball.
It's kind of hard to tell which direction you're facing.
He hit that with his bump.
Yep.
It's hard to
Beautiful shot.
it's hard to kind of even see which direction it's facing.
Yeah. It's tough for the opposing team.
It's like an egg on wheels.
I actually used it not too long ago. The Scarab. It's
Ooh!
pretty ridiculous to actually try to use it.
Yeah.
Are those the peppermint
I
wheels?
feel like if you get bumped and you're trying to recover, you could get confused as to which side of the car is the front side.
Yeah, I could see that.
That's the player you should probably have a better feel for it, though. For the other team, it's really a toss-up sometimes.
What if after this event we saw everybody in ranked using Scarabs?
It's going to be Scarabs and Rippers.
Yeah. I think I'd wait to do my placements.
No, I'd just start queuing because I wouldn't use it. And then I'd just take everyone's points.
But wouldn't you want to join them?
No, I'd rather take their points.
Didn't you have Dapper carry you?
Well, it was
Turbo.
a team effort.
And Turbo.
And he had Turbo.
It was a team effort.
At the end of the season, he had Turbo carry him for like 200
Hey,
points.
if we're paying for
200!
Yeah.
we didn't pay for his flight, so I guess, you know, it was.
Wait, what?
I was gonna say if we're paying for his flight, I could get a few points, you know.
So you're admitting to being boosted?
No, I
Live
did well
on stream
too. No,
to millions of viewers.
no,
Huh.
I scored goals that helped.
I've heard that one before.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm done.
Okay,
with this.
booster.
That was not the optimal touch.
Oh.
That
Well,
was not the
I-
optimal touch.
Yeah, I got really excited.
What? I can't follow this. Okay, good pass by Crow.
That's a hat trick for Turbo. 100% shooting percentage, the 2-time in the Scarab.
Yeah, except that goal was pretty much gifted to him.
Yeah,
That's
it was
probably
all
the goals
Turbo.
you scored with them, James.
Yeah,
Hey, a goal's a goal.
it's a goal that mattered.
So even though they may go out in last place potentially, at least they could beat Team Jacob, the champs. I mean, if you beat the champs in your last series, you won in a way.
Yeah. You might as well just be the new champs.
What is happening? I'm just
Is
like,
there any taller car combination than the Scarab with a foam hat?
I don't actually think so. I don't know of any other tall toppers.
I think the foam hat might be the most bulky topper in the game.
What about like the fruit hat basketball thing?
I still think the foam hat is
That
They
was
just
bulkier.
all
yeah,
back
for head
up.
shorter.
there was like 3 of them all sort of converging on the ball, and they just all split off of it at the same time. What is going on? They're getting into it at least. I'm sort of just sitting here staring at the game, trying to figure out what's going on.
I think a demon just came out of Sizz.
He may be the demon.
Somebody said Christmas tree. Christmas tree topper might be taller.
What about the plat ground?
The what?
The platinum
crown?
crown.
Oh.
The Platinum Crown is also pretty darn tall because you've got that floating ball
Yeah.
like just spinning.
Yeah. I feel like that's similar to the
But
foam
nobody
hat.
really
Probably the
knows
same
what that
height.
is.
Ooh.
Nobody knows. They're unheard of.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. And to get shut out your last game on stream, that's got to feel like failure if you're JNAP. Says just
Yeah.
putting in another goal.
They must really not be feeling good about themselves at the moment.
That's just got to put a sour taste in their mouth.
You can tell they're just crushed.
Yeah. Really disappointed in themselves right now.
Right.
They're not alone.
They
Yeah, we are
all
disappointed in them too.
simultaneously have their head in their hands. But it's not over for them. They could still score a goal in this. Or they could concede another.
5-0. Team Jacob just they're flopping to the finish line.
What a dominating performance. Incredible. From the pre-jumpers. Metz is still pumped though. He's trying to get him back in it.
Metz is the only one that tries. This is where you learn about EU professionalism showing right here.
This could be it. Oh my god, the pass out mid. He comes in.
No.
Oh, what a save. Can they get a goal? 17 seconds now.
We
Metz
saw
should have this.
Coming in. Yep,
He's
Metz
going for the double
up,
touch. Jacob
getting-
might ruin it.
Oh, almost sneaks it in. Can they get back around? No, I don't know. They're going to have to take it up the corner. No, that's just not the right way to go about it.
JNAP's kind of
This is
flops
looking
onto the ball there.
Almost impossible for them. Can they get back around? They're going to have to take it down the field. But the blue team's going to try and kill it with all their might.
And that's it.
Wow.
Wow.
And just like that, the pre-jumpers demolish Team Jacob. They might, I don't even know if they're going to show up for an interview or anything. If I was Team Jacob, I would just be going back to my room, crawling under the covers and hiding.
I'd go as far as to say the pre-jumpers proved they're the better team in this matchup.
Mm-hmm. They did.
We might consider a point swap after that performance.
I think so.
We did a vote with chat, and they asked us if we could. We asked them if we could rig the tournament, and they actually voted yes.
If we can rig the tournament, then we should definitely deduct points from Team Jacob, because they just